because people are telling me that you're number one over me. That's it. I'm not jealous about it.
That's personal. That's how personal.
It is.
That's how personal.
It is. So when people in this area, if there's any independent podcasters out there, I take it personal. I'm better than you niggas.
That's 2 burgers.
I promise you, I'm better than all you podcast niggas out there that's not Joe Budden. Get the levels. Make it a mic check 1 2. What is this? The Dricanhippie Show, back the business. We back at it with the Dricanhippie Show. This should be episode 386 if I'm not mistaken. Make sure you guys go check out episode 385 with Don Cole. He was in the building. Well, we had him on call, feel me, Trev?
That's what it is.
Shout out to my guy Don Cole, you know what I'm saying? They hype about them Knicks right now, Trev, but gotta see what happens. Gotta see what happens.
I've been missing games and shit.
Yeah. But we back at it, man. Like I said, man, your host, the highest hippie in the room. I got my guy back once again, Trippy Trev. What's good, my guy? How you feeling?
What's good, my boy? I'm coolin', chillin', staying out the way.
Right there, that's good for you?
Yeah, I'm Gucci. Shit, I'm chillin', man, staying out the way, you know that. Out there, you know.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Same shit here.
How you know?
I'm stressing, but you know what I mean?
That's fucking life, you hear me?
That's life, you know what I mean?
Everybody got a story.
Everybody got a story. That's a fact, Trev. Everybody got a story, man. And I got a story to tell. Nah. Other than that, though, nah, I'm good. I'm trying not to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still doing my little workout shit. I'm still doing the pod.
My fucking body hurt, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, the workout shit, man. When it ain't nothing to do, that's the best thing to do, I believe. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It should be cool, man. But other than that, damn, my son's hand is dangling again, bro.
Damn.
I ain't even gonna touch it. I'm gonna just let it rock like that.
Then you broke it?
Yeah, bro.
Damn, you fucked up Mickey.
My son fraction. That shit cost bad, bro. I was gonna resell it for $2, y'all. Nah.
You probably could fix that shit though.
Yeah, my mom's done refixed it like 3 times, bro. She done put glue on it. Talk about moms, man. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. You know what I'm saying?
Day.
Shout out to all the
mommies
mommies
and things out there, especially the single mothers. Y'all make this world what it is.
That's a
God
fact,
bless
man.
y'all all.
That's a fact.
Shit. Shout out to the single mothers.
But talk to me, Trev. You spoke to your moms on Mother's Day?
Yeah, I spoke
Niggas speak to moms every day.
Nah, you know, feel me? I gotta call her more for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just be on my own bullshit sometimes. Let me see it later. You got it?
We'll smoke this one first.
Oh, okay. But yeah, shit, I called her on Mother's Day and shit, you know, that I had to call her and things. You know, that's twin.
That's a fact. That is Trev Twit.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Right there.
But other than that, man, everything good. I don't know, this might come out like a couple days before or like right on time, but happy birthday to my moms as well. Her
Happy birthday, Mama
up,
Love.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, she's dope, OD.
Happy birthday to her.
Good woman, good heart. She got a soul. A lot of people don't have a soul.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's a fact, man. But yeah, everything is good. You know what I'm saying? This weather is trash in New York right now.
Trash as hell. It's been raining for 93 days. You hear me?
Last couple of days this week. You know what I'm saying? Basically, this whole week is gonna be raining.
What? You better have it. Listen, I got my situation.
All that shit mean is that sun is gonna be shining in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, my fault, y'all. My shit broke. But they open though.
All that mean is that the sun gonna be shining in the next 2 weeks. That's a fact.
Thanks. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
OD, bro.
But talk to me, Charlie. What's good, man? Talk to me, man. What up with you, man?
Shit, bro. I just been chilling, man. That's it for real. Staying out the way, my normal situation.
Yeah.
You know, and shit. I'm about to be back to myself for real, cause I'm letting, you know, a couple people into my circle. Well, not circle, into my circumference. Same shit, whatever. And it's not really doing well for me. So I think I gotta revert back into being an introvert. Stop fucking with people. You know, but you know, to the real rights that I know and love, you know, y'all niggas, you know, day one, A1 type niggas. I love y'all niggas, you know that shit. It's just motherfuckers is crazy. A lot of people be entitled to shit. I don't understand.
I've been on that vibe for the last 2 years, trying to stay to myself and not bothering nobody, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, just sticking to the game.
It's lonely, but it's peaceful.
Alright, man, fuck it, man. Let's get to the shit then, right? Cause I ain't want to say it when me and Cole was on, cause Cole was like, nah, no.
Shout out to my boy too, my son Cole.
No conspiracy theories this episode. I was like, alright, bro. Fuck it.
About what?
Alright, bro.
Conspiracy.
Prayers again, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check out the last episode. We spoke about it on that episode. Prayers again to Tory Lanez, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my son Daystar. They got my son in the $50 list.
Shit crazy. You saw everything that's been coming out? It was a
with the bodyguard. I seen it. I ain't really clicking.
It was a Mexican dude that did it. That stabbed him up.
I bumped up Tory for.
That's what niggas is saying. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Niggas is saying.
Yeah, you know.
Niggas is saying that Tory was like.
Yeah.
Whoever he fucking with, you know, Tory got bread, so he making sure niggas is eating. And you know,
Tory making
whatever politics was already politicking in there was already politicking.
Yeah.
So whatever other side was, they felt like, oh, you empowering these niggas and shit went down, whatever. Or there's just a guy wanted to catch a rapper slipping or something, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever happened. I'm not there. We not there, you know what I'm saying?
They nigga up like a couple, like a good 16.
14.
Yeah, 14. Damn, I said 16.
They tried to take that nigga voice. Word. They tried to take his life, bro.
Word. I think one of his lungs collapsed too, right? Or some crazy shit? That's wild. Damn.
I mean, his lungs collapsed. But they saying that he in
they say
stable condition now, and he's been talking on his own in his regular voice. So, you know what I mean? But, yeah, like you said, his security guard came out and said that Meg's friend was the one that shot Meg.
But on Phonum Grave, why the fuck?
Why
see,
you waiting
this is why I don't be fuck. You see? This is why I don't fuck with niggas. Why you always say that? Why you niggas be like, yo, why you always say that? Because I don't. Why the fuck would you wait till I'm in the bin being in a motherfucking year? This nigga been going for probably like a year and a half damn near probably.
I was the one.
Probably 2 years right now.
I was the one feeding you. You was my security guard.
Bitch, now you want to come out of nowhere and say something about, oh, I ain't do it. Motherfucker, where you was at? Listen, you right. That shit ain't, man. Listen, man.
Now look.
This shit be cool.
Now look. Daystar.
Cool. My son Daystar. Shout out to Daystar, man.
Tory Lanez.
I miss my boy, man.
Right? Tory Lanez. Now, we got this nigga.
Who?
DDG.
What happened with DDG?
His baby mom's.
Who, Haley?
She put out pictures that he hit on her. She claiming assault now, bro. Now she saying she want the kid full custody.
Better than that, baby.
Now she putting she putting schmuck
baby,
on the
you better than
name.
that. You supposed to be elegant. You hear me? You supposed to move with a certain type of elegance. You hear me, baby?
We doing 1+1 right now.
Because this nigga out here with the streaming and doing all this situation, he got the, you know, the little finnies in the situation. Now you want to put him in a frenzy.
You know what's crazy?
Nice. That's what's wrong.
Academics said that shit. Academics say, yo, DD, don't be surprised if she say that you hit her. So, yeah, so he going through that, right? Boom. What's that? 1+1 equal what?
2. All
right, boom. We about to add another 1. But we got to go back in history. You feel me?
Yeah, I told you.
Chris Brown.
You know, they still be doing that shit with my son.
Who got blackballed? Chris Brown got blackballed like crazy, right? I mean, we understand what he did.
Listen.
We understand what he did. But, bro, what happened to him after that, bro? He still, like you said, he still fight. Bro, he just got nominated for a Grammy, bro.
So he about
for the first time in years,
bro. He about to have a fucking 20th anniversary tour, some crazy shit in August or some wild. I mean, some crazy shit.
But like his first album or some shit like that.
Yeah, some crazy nigga. He been out for a dub. He been up for 20 years.
Nigga was supposed to be he was supposed to be our generation of Mike.
Mike.
He was supposed to be our generation of Mike, and they shitted on him for like 8-9 years, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, he ain't my generation. You don't do that. He not my generation of Mike. Don't do that. Mike was different.
I mean, he was supposed. I said he was supposed to be.
Oh, he was supposed to.
Don't tell me you ain't see the trajectory when he was young.
Nah. And I done listened to the first. Never right time to say goodbye.
Ooh, with the dancing, the singing, the entertaining. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying he was supposed to be our generation of Mike, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he Mike. I'm just saying he was supposed to be our generation, bro. Like, for certain niggas like you, Kobe was your generation of Mike.
Nah, like, I don't know. Cause
what you mean, bro?
I remember Mike. I remember both Mikes.
But all I'm saying is your prime in watching basketball, the nigga that was that nigga was Kobe. So that's your version of Mike. That's your generation of Mike. My generation of Mike is LeBron. That's who I see as my generation of Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, like you compare who's the greatest to who you think is nice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, okay, all right.
Niggas in the early stages was saying they were saying
I'm not saying
they were saying he was the version of Mike.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
And
yeah.
Trey Songz were our version of like R. Kelly or some shit. Just off the vocal tone and the songs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
there's only one R. Kelly.
You know what I mean? Like,
I feel what you're saying. The similarities and things like that. I probably said
I'm not even comparing them. I'm just saying like every generation has a star that's gonna be your version or of your time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You know?
I feel you.
That's another one. Now that's 2 + 1 equals what? 3.
That's 3.
Now let's make it 4. What do all those ladies have in common, Trev? Meg Thee Stallion, Rihanna, and Hailey Bailey. What do they all have in common, bro?
They singers? I don't know what. They spire? They gorgeous? They women's? You know, come on, bro. We men, they don't, especially in the judicial situation, they don't give a fuck about us, bro. You know that. You niggas is still violating. Oh, The Rock? They all with The Rock? Yeah, Megan is with yeah.
They not all signed The Rock?
They is. Damn. So
hold on, let's get in my conspiracy hippie bag.
Listen. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
We already know. We don't want to talk about.
I don't want to talk about.
We don't want to talk about what happened with Aaliyah and Beyonce.
I'm gonna shut up.
We want to talk about Aaliyah and Beyonce? No, right?
Niggas is putting out ceases and desists. They out there blowing niggas cars
gonna
up.
Come take my whole crib.
I don't got to talk. I'm out here straggling and
just
shit.
Saying,
I'm all across
shit is
goddamn.
fishy, no? Shit is fishy, no?
You know, spider senses do be tingling.
And niggas, y'all been watching our pod forever. Y'all know who we fuck with and who we don't fuck with. I fuck with niggas, bro. I'm just saying, shit is just fishy, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all just trying to destroy niggas' careers, bro. It don't make no sense, bro.
It's a cold world we live in.
That DDG shit is crazy, bro. She put out pictures of chipped tooth and bruised
She bust that shit
marks,
up like
right?
that.
That's what she claiming, bro.
Damn.
I don't know what happens when women go into the bathroom dolo after an argument. I don't know what happens.
That's why I don't touch them no more. Let me shut up. Because it wasn't
I never
like
put
that.
my hands on a woman. The most I ever did was like bear hug them if they started hitting me. But that only happened once.
Mine was a little choking. But I was definitely wrong for that shit. You hear me?
Yeah.
You did. My mama told me.
Wrong.
Yeah, my mama seen this. She told me.
It's not like you out here.
She chastised me about that shit.
Me,
yeah, she was like, "No, I seen you."
But did they have it more than once?
You know how this shit go.
Nah, at least you correcting yourself.
I had to
because it's not funny. Abuse is not.
That
funny.
shit is not funny.
That's not funny.
And I'm just laughing because I'm just an asshole.
Because
I don't mean to be an asshole. It just comes out organically.
I saw it when I was younger.
Yeah, I was young.
But my mom defended herself.
I was like, damn, I don't want to like compare this to that, but y'all probably understand. You know, like when you're a kid and you have your favorite toy, and I'm not trying to, resemble women to toys, because y'all definitely not.
Whatever you feel like,
this world ain't
whatever
shit.
you feel like possessive over.
You feel me? Like
shit.
it's mine.
Yeah.
It's mine. Like you
That
feel me?
feeling,
I thought she was mine, but my mom was like, no, she's not yours. She's a woman. She's not a materialistic thing.
She does what she want to do, just like you do what you want to do.
You feel me? You can't just be out here choking her like that. What's wrong with you? That's somebody's mother, you know, daughter, you know, cousin, sister. You bugging.
Yeah, and as
that's
a
somebody grandbaby. You out here wilding. That's DV.
And as a platform and two grown ass men, we don't condone that shit.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? We just talk about shit that happened and shit that doesn't happen.
It's just, you know, that nigga love. No disrespect.
No,
but you know the
let
nigga
me say
love.
what you say. Every man has had that instant
that love
where
is just,
they
that nigga love is powerful. It's like black
the
tar.
line
Yes.
in a physical manner, and
yes.
it doesn't matter if
Once
you
it catches
angry
you,
or
your
not,
ass
bro.
is caught.
You just can't.
It's just real.
And it goes
just
both
be real.
ways,
Yes.
because women let their hands
Yes,
go.
and she whooped my ass too.
Women let their
She
hands
whooped my
go,
ass
bro.
too. You feel me? She whooped my. I ain't whoop her ass, but she put her hands up on me a couple times. She was too freely
My
with
last
the hands.
relationship, she gave me a. I
You
said,
hear me?
oh.
I had a black eye, no type of shit.
tasted
Busted
my shit, I
lip,
said.
broke the
I did the Ben
bit the
Stiller.
inside of my cheek when she punched
I
me.
did
It
the
was
Ben
just,
Stiller. I said nobody.
you know,
makes
but
me
I
beat
didn't
my
call
own-
her. I didn't call the authorities, but I called the authorities one time. Cause it was just too. I was about to powerbomb the. Excuse my language. I was about to powerbomb her through the table, but that was too much. So I was like, let me call the Bobbies real quick to get this situation under control. But you know, they took her. I didn't give her no marks, so that's why they didn't take me. But they definitely took her.
So now
But yeah.
the homie DDG going through it like that with that situation, and it's crazy because before this he was going through the because they broke up.
Yeah,
and
it be that, you know, that love.
He couldn't see his kid like that.
It be like that.
So, and you know what's crazy, bro, with these new age
It
niggas?
be like that.
They streamers.
Yep.
So
and
they
you getting
online.
money.
So they online 24/7.
29/7.
So you seeing their life. So you like, oh, this ain't bullshit. She keeping the kid away, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is for his real life. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Praise to him, man. You know what I mean?
God bless them both. You know,
That
hopefully
shit.
they can sit down and talk. You know, 80% of shit could be resolved with a simple conversation. You gotta put the pride to the side.
That's a fact.
You know,
bro.
you gotta put the pride.
And I'm not really. I was in my conspiracy bag, you know what I'm saying? just because 1 + 1 was adding up to me, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, like all these women mess with this certain thing, and then even the lawyer that Tory Lanez had, she was a female. His first lawyer,
Right? She dropped stepped down.
Yeah, because she with violation, bro.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy, bro.
It's crazy. I know he was gonna sign to them or some shit, right?
I be in my YouTube bag, Trev. There was some nigga talking about them. He was even talking about like people that signed in sports to Rock Nation.
Yeah, because they got a sports team, a sports thing too.
Yeah, that fucking they basically are like the people that push the agenda. Like Stephen A. Smith is signed to them. Like such and such.
For real? Listen, I'll leave them niggas.
Did you think the NBA draft was rigged?
I think all the drafts, I think everything is rigged now since I'm older.
Come on,
to be
bro.
honest,
Them
boxing,
niggas
every
traded,
sport shit is
them
rigged.
niggas traded Luka Doncic and got the #1 pick.
Come on, bro. Come on.
You mean tell me two niggas ain't sitting in a dark room and say, yo, listen, if
They
you
put that money under the
if you
table.
do this for the league and
put
put
that money under
Luka
the
in
table.
LA, we got you with a get back. And that get back was the #1 pick.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Now you can do whatever you want with that. You could keep it and get Cooper Flag.
They got they gonna get Cooper.
Or you could trade it and get Giannis.
Yep. I traded and get Giannis.
Or you could trade it and get KD or
Nah,
whoever
fuck
you
KD.
want.
Not to say F
Nah, I
KD
feel
because I fuck KD. I mean, pause. What the fuck? Pause. That was
he fucked with KD and on some.
talking a little bit too fast. My fault. I worked out. My whole body hurt and I could barely talk. For real, seriously. My fault. Pause. No homo. Ayo. But I fuck with KD. My apologies. I gotta be real thorough because I don't want niggas to be thinking. You know, I'm on the other team. You feel me? Not me.
I fuck with the BD.
You feel me?
Nah,
I'm with home team. You feel me? I'm not away.
Nah,
you
we
know
all
what I
know.
mean?
We
Shit.
know.
Yeah, but yeah.
Nah,
I get Giannis for the Mavs.
Even San Antonio got the #2 pick, so they could try to trade a couple assets and the #2 pick for Giannis or some dumb or some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lot of movement. But all I'm saying is that
Joker a free agent this year?
I think he got like 2 years left in his contract.
All right.
But he can ask for a trade whenever the fuck he wants.
I don't think he's gonna trade though. I think he's gonna stay down until he come back.
Until
up
he
again.
leave, right?
Yeah, on some real young Jeezy shit.
Yeah, he's still like 27 or 28 or some shit like that. But all I'm saying is that I agree with you. I believe that this world that we live in today, that any generation
It's a
has
facade.
lived in has been rigged.
Yeah, it's a facade.
In some sort of way, like
course.
anything,
Yeah,
anything,
facade,
everything, anything is like.
It's just,
So
it's
when you
just
meet
weird,
people
man.
that's pessimistic, that's always like fidgety
That's a
about
good word.
stuff,
Yeah.
you should, don't judge them or nothing because they've been through some shit.
A lot of people judge like they don't got shit in their backyard. You hear what I'm saying? We all got shit in our backyard. We all got skeletons in the closet. It's just how you wear it. You feel what I'm saying? Some people wear it well other than others. You know what I mean? But you should never put anybody down for anything. Because we all done lived this life. And we still trying to live this shit. Until the good Lord call us home. You know?
That's a fact.
For real. That's what's wrong, bro. Especially with minorities. It's like, we always talking about each other. We not helping people and shit like that. It's just weird. We need to be more like Jews. And I understand Jews. No funny shit.
Crazy?
I understand them.
You know what's crazy?
We got our own shit.
I was walking
like
alright, so you know where
shout out to the Jews.
You know where I run and walk at, right? So
yeah.
When I'm done and I'm walking down this certain block, you know, it's like their block. Like most of them
you know,
is there,
they
right?
all this
So,
shit. They own all this shit.
So it's a kid walking, right? Then there's an adult walking like a couple paces in front of him. So I'm not saying that he probably felt threatened with me or anything like that.
They don't fuck with nobody.
You know, he just saw somebody that he don't know or whatever. So he started walking next to the adult for a couple blocks type shit. And then when he got to his block, he bust that left. Boom, and went to where he was going, you know what I'm saying? And I only saying this because I paid attention to it because I'm like...
You had your hoodie on?
Yeah, I had my workout stuff
Yeah, you
on.
was looking like a predator.
No, but I think it goes to what you said. Like, in my head, I went, damn, I want to live in a community like that with our people.
I'm telling you.
So, like, if
happen.
my niece is going to school and we tell her she could walk by herself and she see Miss Pat from next door walking to the store and she could, like, and she feel like somebody walked behind her and she just walked next to Miss Pat on some then go to where you go, you know, shit like that. But I be feeling like all people be like, who you, or something like that. But you know, like,
you know, and Miss Pat done, you know, she done passed on, you know, or it's no more villages. I remember when it used to be villages on a block. The block I was raised on, born and raised, everybody knew each other. We was our own village, bro. Real shit. That ass, like, we was our own village. If it was beef on our shit, your niggas amongst they, you feel me, niggas, it was really crazy back then. Niggas was looking out for each other.
There was this lady on my block, Addie Bertho's mother, rest in peace.
Oh, R.I.P.
She looked just like my grandmother, Trev.
She
like a twin, right?
Be like that.
So, you know, she was cool. We was cool with it. Like you saying, it was a community. It was
a community, it was a village.
So, you know, we getting a little of age, probably like 14, 15 now. You know, we smoking weed, cutting school. This lady saw me. She said, Nachi? I'm like, yeah, what's up? She's like, oh, ain't you supposed to be in school? I said, chill. She like, I'm gonna call your moms, right? She called my moms right in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
You see that shit?
Hold everybody accountable, bro. You supposed to be in school, nigga.
I'm telling you, bro. It's not like that no more. It's just, you know, niggas is shooting niggas over girls, over drugs, over clothes, over cars. It's just over other people's success. It's just, there's a lot of crabs in a barrel in our community. Crazy. It's sad. It's sickening, bro. The shit is disgusting. It's very tedious.
I heard K. Dot and Scissor shit was fire in Jersey.
I ain't even
I'm tired. I couldn't go, man.
Yeah.
Tired.
God bless them.
Oh, you heard Bobby Shmurda had to cancel his tour that he was doing?
No, what happened with Bobby?
Talk to me, Trev.
What happened to my son? What happened to Bobby?
My son had to cancel the tour because he couldn't sell tickets, bro.
Niggas be hating on my son, Bobby. Yo, Bobby, keep doing your thing.
They said you gotta sell at least 10 tickets. They said you gotta sell at least 10 tickets for the show to keep going, bro. He couldn't sell 10 tickets.
That's Bobby Shmurda. He couldn't sell 10 tickets. The nigga that was on fire in 2014 did that bid for 7, 8. He ain't even have to do the bid, but he did it for the guys. Came home, living his life like it's golden. My son trying to drop new music, do his situations, and he can't. Niggas be hating.
All right, listen to me. I put Bobby Shmurda.
Niggas be hating.
I put Bobby Shmurda cancels tour due to low ticket sales.
Niggas hating.
He couldn't sell more than 10 tickets, right? Then
That's
I put
crazy.
to myself, did Bobby Shmurda get blackballed, or did he do this to himself? Now, listen to my reasoning of why I think he did it to himself, right? I think when a certain person goes into that situation where you go into jail, right, and you was hot, I think when you get out, a certain person, I think they feel that they have to change their whole shit up because I can't get in trouble. I'm on probation. I can't even say
probably
nothing.
Legally he probably can't perform those songs no more.
I can't do nothing. Just like Young Thug is in that predicament right now, so he has to be careful with any music he put out. Any
and I don't know
tours he
his
goes
situation,
to,
so I'm
anybody that he hang right, boom. So I just think Bobby switched his whole shit up to like his normal roots. What is he? He's Haitian or
I'm not
Jamaican?
too sure, but he older now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
He did a bid. He older now.
I think he changed his shit up a little too much, bro. I think you could have still had some of the ingredients that you had before. Maybe not the gangster talk, but some of the ingredients, and do what you doing now. Like now, I don't know. It's like, it just seems like he's a shell of himself. Like
I just feel like they violated my son Bobby.
I think he got violated too.
They violated him. His record label violated him. Cause when he was promoting that shit, jumping on tables, wilding, doing all that shit, y'all was amazed. It was astonishing. It was just great. Yeah. Y'all signed him right there, gave him whatever, do him shit like that. Son get, you feel me, jammed up. Y'all violate my son. Drop him, do all types of crazy shit, all types of wacky shit. Like y'all whack. It's just whack shit. Like I don't understand it, and I understand his business. You feel me? I understand.
Yeah.
But you know the shit that he got. You feel me? That was you feel me before him getting recorded or probably during. I'm not too sure. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, they violated Bobby.
And do him and Rowdy still fuck with each other?
I feel as if they do, but I think they co-Ds. I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
so they probably can't really be around each other.
Yeah.
And they felons too. I think they have felons too. So you
and
can't
all
really
that,
be
so you
around
can't be
felons
around
like
other
that.
felons
Yeah,
and all
you
that.
can't really do shit like that. So
I don't know, bro, but that shit gotta be a scary.
But shout out to them though,
that
real
dude
shit.
gotta be a scary like a nightmare to somebody, bro.
Yeah, because
like,
that's his guy.
I
What you talking
I
about?
was hot, but we was hot.
It happens like that.
GS9 was hot.
Yeah, but you see
They
what
brought
happened.
New York wave back with Young M.A. and shit. They was the one that brought the
And
New
Pop
York
Smoke
wave.
and Busy, all mad people.
A Boogie.
Yeah.
Around that era, that time, like you said, 10 to like 15. Yeah, bro. That's like, damn, that's 10 years
2014.
ago already, Trev.
Yeah, that's like 2014 was like 10 years ago. 2014 was like, I think he came out like 2013, 2014. I think Hot Nigga came out like 2014 if I'm not mistaken.
Listen, I fuck with Bobby Shmurda.
And then M.A. and all that, Pop Smoke, all that came out after him. Because remember, they came out when he was in jail.
I fuck with Bobby Shmurda. That's why I brought the topic up, because I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it should have some, because even if he had a show in Brooklyn, I feel like there should be 1,000 people to come out to see Bobby Shmurda. 1,000?
Come on, bro. And that's in 1,000. It should be more than 1,000, bro. That shit should be sold out everywhere in New York, bro.
In Brooklyn, right? Like,
but you want to know why? He in Brooklyn. He in New York. He from New York. Niggas hate niggas in New York. Real shit. You gotta like real shit. Like I'm seeing now, like the shit my brother and shit used to say. Like you gotta go elsewhere and make it hot and do all of this and boom boom and then come back to the towns or where you from and shit like that and do your thing, cause out here, bro, this shit is niggas just be hateful out there, bro.
that is a lot of people.
It's hateful.
That is a lot of main stars from New York story. Like Nicki had to go to Atlanta.
You gotta leave and then get your shit right and come back, bro. Real shit. Like
Why?
Niggas don't want to help you in New York. Niggas just.
I was gonna ask, but you just explained it, bro. Like, why is that in New York? I think everybody in New York got that
that persona,
that main character syndrome. Where you think
everybody
want to
be the main nigga. Everybody want to be the main bitch. Everybody want to be this, do that. Like sit your ass down. Help somebody. Good shit. Yeah.
That's
I'm over here dropping my shit out the situation.
That's a fact. I understand, man. But keep your head up, Bobby. I believe.
Yeah, keep your head up, Bobby.
I believe you. I believe he could.
And Rowdy too. All them niggas, real shit, bro. Cause it's violent niggas. They had this city on fire. What? That summer when he dropped that hot nigga shit? Niggas was double parked on the block, nigga. On each block, bumping that shit. And that computer shit, chill, bro.
Cause we talking tough.
You did.
On the computers.
So, what?
That was hard.
I'm over here. I'm doing this. I'm wailing, man. Listen, stop. Don't do this shit to me. Blasting that shit in the crib early in the morning.
Did you see the nominees for the BET Awards?
Nah, I don't even watch the BET Awards.
I hate when people. I hate when niggers say that shit.
I don't really watch it no more.
Hate that shit, man. We did the BET Awards supposed to be our Grammys, bro. I understand that they did some ghetto shit back in the day. I get it, Trev.
Back in the day, it was way better than now.
No, it's way better now.
You sure?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a couple years.
It's way better now because they treating it as such.
Oh, yeah?
Back in the day, it was ghetto. Right?
That shit was fire.
But it was ghetto.
And what was it? Is it the Soul Train Awards, too?
And you know what was the problem?
Shits was fire.
The Soul Train Awards was fire.
That's when Suge did that gangster shit.
But you know what was the problem with the BET Awards?
What?
The main stars wasn't showing up. Just to show face. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter if you winning an award or not. This is the Black Entertainment Awards, bro. You should be there. Jay-Z, Beyonce, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but they don't show up. But anyways, it's been changing around, you know what I'm saying? But you know what they...
Who run that shit? It's not Mona Scott?
Tyler Perry, nigga.
Tyler Perry run that shit?
I don't know who really owns it right now and runs it because I don't know if it's still the same female that late. I forget.
It wasn't Mona Scott?
No.
Oh.
I forget her name.
Not the name drop. I thought who owned it.
Robert Johnson still?
He black.
Yeah.
Yeah, God bless him.
And Deborah Lee?
Okay, Deborah Lee.
Okay. So, and Tyler Perry's in there, you know what I'm saying?
God bless. Oprah not in it? No, Oprah
I don't
not
think so.
Yeah,
no, I don't think she got
She got her own, yeah, she got the old channel.
She got the old network.
Yeah, she got the old channel.
The Oxygen.
Yeah.
The Oxygen network, that's crazy. But they you know what they doing this year? They doing the 25-year anniversary for 106 & Park, and every host that was ever on it is gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it'll probably be lit. Yeah.
Talk about moments and stuff like that.
Yeah, it'll probably be lit. Fire. 106 was dope back in the day.
Of course, Bow Weezy gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Mr. 106. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my son Bow Wow, he definitely was the pioneer of that shit. He was always on that shit. He was number one for months, nigga.
Right,
Years.
Hold on.
Especially that's him and that Ciara shit. That shit was up there. Goddamn, boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and his little that Bow Wow Wow shit. That shit was fire. I ain't gonna front. My son Bow Wow got hits.
You know what I hate, bro?
What?
I got it. Boom, my fault. Alright, nominees, album of the year. Drake and Party Next Door, Sexy Songs for You. Chris Brown, 1111 Deluxe.
Chris Brown, 1111 shit was fire.
Doechii, Alligator Bites Never Heal.
Doechii shit was fire.
Beyonce, Cowboy Carter. Glorilla, Glorious. That was hard.
Shout out to Glorilla because shit.
Kendrick Lamar, GNX. The Weeknd, Hurry Up Tomorrow.
I ain't really
Future
hear
and Metro Boomin.
Yeah, Future and Metro Boomin shit. They gonna win sign.
We Don't Trust You.
Yeah, they gonna that we don't trust. We don't trust you.
Album of the year, BET Awards. Who you got there?
That you just said?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Future and Metro.
Look through it again.
I'm gonna go through. Hold on.
GNX been getting too much love,
Yeah,
right?
GNX been getting too much love. I forgot Kendrick was up there. So yeah, they probably gonna go to Kendrick because Kendrick, he had a phenomenal, crazy year.
That's a good ass category though.
Yeah, that's a good ass category.
Everybody that's in that category deserve it, but
Yeah.
Kendrick might get it.
Yeah, Kendrick might.
If Kendrick don't get it, I think they're gonna give it to either Doechii or Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Glorilla should deserve she should place high in there though.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Chris Brown gonna get it because of his past endeavors.
I think it's cleaning up though.
I hate
for Chris
that
Brown.
shit about my.
We'll
boy.
see what's gonna happen though.
Yeah, God bless.
Because he got a Grammy for it. So, best female rapper.
He got a Grammy.
Yeah.
Or he got nominated for a Grammy.
He just got a Grammy this past Grammys.
He did?
Yeah.
God bless him.
Yes. It's starting to clean up.
Yeah, so that shit started to clean up. Yeah, that been like a good 20, probably a good 15 years.
Best
14 years.
Best female R&B and pop artist. Ari Lennox, Aria Starr, Coco Jones, Kaylani, Mooney Long, Summer Walker, SZA, Victoria Monet.
I don't know, but
Ari Lennox.
I love Ari Lennox.
SZA.
I love her.
That's who I'm looking
I love
at.
Ari. God bless Ari
Victoria
soul.
Monet. I like Victoria Monet a lot.
Yeah, Victoria Monet though.
I like
I
Victoria.
don't know who's gonna win that one though, but I'm gonna go with Ari because I love her.
I'm gonna go with SZA.
Yeah, SZA too. Cause yeah, SZA album was crazy.
Best male R&B and pop artist: Bruno Mars, Chris Brown, Drake, Friday, Leon Thompson, Teddy Swims, The Weeknd, and Usher.
I think Chris Brown gonna win that shit.
For me, it's between Leon Thomas and Teddy Swims.
Leon Thomas only got that much shit.
Fire though.
That shit is fire. But Chris Brown be, you feel me? He be dropping
Yeah, I
20
feel you.
fucking songs on one
Every fucking
fucking
day.
Yeah, come on, bro.
That nigga-
And that's the man. Listen,
Niggas the
you shut
god.
the fuck up.
Alright, best group: 41, Common and Pete Rock, Drake and Party Next Door, Flo, Future and Metro Boomin, Jacquees and Dej Loaf, Larry June, 2 Chainz, The Alchemist, Maverick City Music.
I would go with Future again. I would go with Future.
Yeah,
again.
I don't know too much of the groups.
Yeah, them other niggas.
Yeah, I don't know too much of them.
Not to say it like that.
Best collaboration: 30 for 30, SZA featuring Kendrick, After Ego, Doechii featuring JT, Are You Even Real, Teddy Swims versus Jivion Beckham, D
Yo, I'm
Bills.
bugging. Not to cut you off. You said Teddy Swims last time too, right?
Mhm.
He got hits. Shout out to Teddy. My fault, Teddy.
Sexy Red, Lil Wayne, Kendrick and SZA with Luther, Lil Wayne and Young Thug, and Like That. This might be another Kendrick.
Might
Either
yeah.
song,
Mhm.
30 for 30.
Yeah, because that Kendrick and SZA shit.
Like That or
Yeah.
Luther. Luther
Yeah,
been
that
killing
Luther.
all year.
Yeah. And it's crazy because a lot of people be thinking that's Kendrick's song. I had to really check
30
on
for
it.
30? 30 for
the
30?
one with Luther.
No, Luther, that's his.
That's
called
Luther's song.
GNX. Well, yeah, that's
Yeah, but
the
I'm
sample.
saying.
Oh, yeah, the sample.
it's
yeah,
a sample, but
Luther
I'm just
Vandross.
saying, young niggas, they thinking that's really
Oh,
Kendrick's
yeah,
song.
yeah,
I'm like,
nah.
nah, that's Luther Vandross' song. He just sampled it.
Best female hip hop artist: Cardi, Doja Cat, Glorilla, Lotto, Meg, Nicki, Rhapsody, or Sexy Red.
I think it's Glow or Doechii.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be Glow or Doechii.
Yeah, one of those two will take
Yeah.
that. Best male hip hop artist: Big X the Plug. I fuck with
Big
nigga,
X. The
bro.
plug
That's
that
a
2 a.m. and then he dropped that shit with the Caucasian
I fuck
Caucasian country
I fuck with
brother.
Boss Man D-Lo too.
Yeah, I fuck with Boss Man D-Lo, but my son Big X, he be
Burner.
that 2 a.m.
Yeah, Big X the Plug, Boss Man D-Lo, Burner Boy, Drake, Future, Kendrick, Key Glock, Lil Wayne, Tyler. The
I
Creator.
fuck with Key.
I fuck with Key Glock
I
too.
fuck with Key.
Yeah.
I fuck with Key, but I'ma go with Big. I'ma go with Big X, the plug. Damn, I fuck with Key Glock. I fuck with Glock.
Yeah. I think Big X the Plug. I'm going
Yeah.
with you on that one too.
Yeah.
Video of the year. I don't really fuck with videos.
I haven't really been seeing nothing
Yeah, I'm not
for
even
real,
gonna-
so you know.
Best new artist: Ari Starr, Big X the Plug, D Bills, Leon Thomas, Shabuzi, Teddy Swims, 41, D Bills, October London.
It's probably gonna be Big X or Teddy, cause Teddy got heat.
Yeah, I'll go with
And I can't. Bro, you feel me? I ain't even know you said
I'll
my
go
son
with you
name.
on
I
that.
know
That's that
Teddy.
nigga, bro.
Yeah, that's Teddy.
That's that nigga.
Yeah, Teddy. I know Teddy.
But I think see, you see those awards right there? BET Awards might be fire.
Yeah, it probably might be. And you said with the concept too, with the 106, so they'll probably catch niggas' eyes with that.
We black, y'all.
He said we black, y'all. I don't really be tuning
Come
on.
on, man. You know my
tuning in
nigga
on
Phantom
the
ain't
BET.
never letting down AMP. my
Yo, what
nigga.
up with that? What up with that?
They trolls, bro.
It's no beef.
Huh.
Oh, I thought it was
I don't
really
think so.
something. Cause he was like, they
once a
kicked me out
year,
the house
once a
again.
year, he Dominican. Once a year he goes to DR,
Damn.
spends money out there. You know what I'm saying? Do what he
Yeah.
gotta do with shit. But
Yeah.
I think they trolling everybody, and I think when that streamer university shit come around, that's when he probably come back around and shit like that.
Yeah.
Was it you that asked me if I signed up for that shit?
What?
No, it was Manny.
You know, I ain't sign up for
You see
what?
Kai Cenat doing streamers university.
Yeah.
You know what it is? You see what it is?
No, I'll be under.
So it's called Streamer University. So he's taking any like kind of content creators and he's putting them like in a school, like in a university, and it's probably gonna be like a week or something. And it's gonna be what he do. It's gonna be live streaming and all that.
As though you need to sign up for that shit. You doing this shit?
Boom. That's what Manny said. Manny said, "Yo, you signed for that shit?" I said, "Nah." And my reasoning for saying no is because of exactly what he's doing. He putting people that he already know. He putting niggas that's already hot, bro. So I be watching different podcasts and shit like us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there was this podcast, I forget their name, but they was like, yo, bro, like, I thought you was doing this shit for the little man, bro. Like, niggas that's not doing it like that big, you know what I'm saying? You should be putting those people in this situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, this specific one, bro. And that's how I felt about it. So I knew I wouldn't have got picked. You know what I'm saying?
You should still try.
I know.
You never know.
I know.
Yeah. Sometimes life is like a coin. You feel me? Sometimes it
always
lands on heads.
Yeah,
bro. That's...
So, but what you think about that?
What about you?
Like
doing
him, like how I explained it. Like he's just signing acts that's already hot.
I feel like he probably just trying to really put his people on because he got that platform. That's how I'm seeing it. Because if I was in this predicament, I'll probably do that. You feel me? Yeah, let's get these couple people that I really know, you feel me, really up out of here. Then the next university, we could do the new niggas. You feel me? But then again, if they already really have that platform, then they're already putting themselves on.
That's what I'm saying. Like
so
he
putting
me? Them niggas on that he putting.
That's
like half
on.
of them that's there is the young boys that you see with him all the time. The Talil, the Dez. Like, bro.
The Reggie niggas too, right?
They with you all the time. They already got the platform, bro. You should have them as like special professors
the Reggie
or something.
Nigga, he funny as shit, bro.
That nigga like my height, bro. That nigga
funny as shit, bro.
Bro, he the one that did that shit.
He had old girl up there with the nails, bro.
He
like, how you wipe your ass like that?
He the one that said, "Oh, you Lil Rodney, son." He said, "Oh, Lil Rodney with the fat ass."
Yeah.
You remember that meme? That's him, bro. That nigga is special, bro.
He funny as shit. He said, "Yo, how you wipe your ass like that?" She was like, I just, the son, nah.
Baltimore nigga, bro. That nigga funny.
That nigga was just looking like, that shit was funny as hell.
But shout out to the BET Awards.
Yeah, shout out to BET.
What about the Met Gala? You watched the Met Gala?
I seen couple
little pictures and shit?
I seen Halle Berry.
Yeah.
I seen Andre 3000 and shit with the piano.
Piano is back.
I seen LeBron wife Savannah. She was gorgeous. Her hair is fire. She's killing that hair. God bless her soul.
I don't talk about the king wife.
He did right. I ain't even gonna lie.
That nigga for Snowfall came out with the motorcycle outfit. Then he ripped this shit off and he had a suit under it.
Who? What nigga?
The main nigga for
who? Damson for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't see that. Yeah, I ain't seen. See, I seen the couple pictures. I ain't really see.
The Met Gala. A lot of people don't understand what the Met Gala is. That shit is like they do a theme and then people dress around the theme.
Yeah, but look, I just want to say shout out to Carrie Hilson. I love you, baby. You hear me? You feel me? She was on my son Cam's show the last time I was on the phone watching shit on YouTube.
Black don't crack.
And she
beautiful.
Nigga, she is just phenomenal. God bless her soul.
That's a fact, bro.
I pray God keep her on this earth forever. You hear me? Shit. Oh my God. But go ahead, not to cut you off.
Nah, you good, bro.
Yeah, I just had to get that out. Because Carrie is goddamn.
You see the shit that's happening with Byron Scott?
What happened with my son BS? What happened with BS? What BS do?
This lady coming out talking about that he sexually assaulted her in 1986.
Let me tell you something.
Like 38 years ago.
Look,
like,
you hear me? And they need to stop that shit. When people make up those accusations and things like that 40 years ago and 50 years ago when they did that funny shit with Bill Cosby, everybody needs to go straight to fucking hell. The devil's place. Okay, y'all need to go to the devil's place. Because that don't make no sense. How we supposed to do the forensics on your vagina 30 years later?
When you had 90 joints in you.
You done had 97 joints in you.
Alright, let me keep it. Hold on. Because I brought this conversation up when I was hanging out with a lady friend, right? Because I was scrolling through IG and it popped up and I'm like, 36 years ago.
36 years ago.
I said, hold on.
Bill.
I'm 36.
Son.
I said, so I asked her. Nah, for real. She gonna know who I'm talking. She gonna know. She gonna press me after this. She not gonna press in a bad way. She just.
I know what you mean.
Cause I'm gonna say it in the most positive way that I can. So I asked her. I looked at her and I said, "Yo, we never did nothing." But I said, "Yo, let's say we did something, right?" And I'm 56. Can you come out and be like, "Yo, Dricanhippie violated me in 2025.
Yeah, it took my chastity belt. Yeah.
So now, when I asked her, she just look at me. She's like, "I'm gonna give you two." She's like, "I'm gonna give you two answers.
Females do that. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the general answer,
and
like
then her answer,
life experience answer."
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's like, oh shit, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
because motherfuckers do.
Yeah, because you gotta be sensitive. It does happen.
Yes, it does happen. Because niggas is sick. And I'm so sorry that shit happened.
Sometimes the
That's right.
time length is ridiculous.
That's crazy. 30 years is crazy, baby. If it happened, listen, if I sexually assaulted you or held you against your will,
I made it a promise.
you need to call the authorities there right now.
I understand that it's shell shocking and all that, Trev. I get it. But I make
How
sure,
you wait 30?
I make sure to every 4 years or 5 years to have a talk with my niece. If somebody touch you in a way that you don't like, open your mouth.
Yeah, you gotta open
pause.
your mouth. Pause.
Say something.
Yeah, you gotta
to
say something.
anybody.
You can't hold it in like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you're gonna be shocked or scared or hurt that the person might do something again, but the people that's trying to protect you are gonna protect you at all costs. This happened because we wasn't around to protect you and we didn't know that it happened. But now if you say something, we can protect you from it. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't protect everybody from everything. You can't be everywhere at once. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Yeah.
You might be in a situation where, you know what I'm saying? But if you are in that situation, try to defend yourself. If not, if something happens, you have to say something to the authorities, to family, to somebody, bro. Because then something like this comes out and people could just be having a conversation, how this conversation started, and we could start it like how we started it, like, damn, nigga, 38 years. But then as the conversation progresses, we could talk about the sensitivities of it. But damn, bro, like, come on, man.
And I'm not saying this because, you know, it is some sick motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do be sick bastards. You know what I mean?
It really is, bro.
But when shit like that happen, you supposed to say that shit when it happen. Who?
How old are you?
You know I'm up there. I'm seasoned.
How old are you?
Who? Oh, you want
Yeah.
to say? Oh, I'm 34. Bless.
Come on, bro. She talking about 36 years ago.
That's cause I was 2 when that happened. I was turning 2 possibly. Listen, I'm just saying that time frame is a little, you know.
Scary.
Yes.
It's scary.
So it happens, you feel me? And again, you never really know a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So you have to be real scarce and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You got to be real thoughtful about the good and the bad. You know, because a lot of people, they build up characters, you know, so you can fall in love and you do this and that, and then they show you the real person. Yeah,
you somebody, and you are somebody different.
Yes.
Everybody that you meet somebody. You trying to be yourself, but they see different sides of
this
you.
Is what I'm saying.
So that is
not
true.
Everybody's gonna. You know what I mean. You know. So you know, you just gotta be real thoughtful nowadays. And I'm really like real shit, like, cause you know I done dealt with women that's been, you know, held to get, you know, and things like that, and that shit be really breaking my heart. It's like, damn, bro, like, why would you even do that?
A 19-year-old woman, Lakeisha, Lakayla Taylor was charged with second-degree murder and other offenses after shooting 4 men, killing 2 outside of a Foot Locker. In Epstein, in East Point on May 3rd, 2025. The incident captured on security camera stemmed from a violent argument between 2 groups. Taylor's defense claims she acted in self-defense, alleging one victim tried to kill her brother, prompting her to grab a pistol from a car. Prosecutors argue she shot victims at point-blank range, including one on the ground in a public area, endangering bystanders. DeJuan Taylor was also charged with tampering with evidence. The Keela bond is set for $2.5 million. So, boom, she was walking down the street with her brother. Got some niggas she had beef with, pulled up.
Beef that he had beef with.
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah. They tried to kill her brother.
Get it.
They probably
She
had
went and got it.
Yeah. Let her.
Let that drum loose. Killed two of them.
Well, you know, that's her brother. People be like, what the fuck? Like, what you expect somebody to do if it was your brother? And somebody, you were walking with your brother down the street or whatever, driving or whatever it go, he bumps into some op or whatever the situation is, somebody that's not his friend that wants to, you know, get gully.
Inflict some type of harm.
Or pain, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just going to sit there and let that happen, or you're going to do something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to do something.
I don't know. So, you feel me? I don't know. So, you know, people have different type of, you know, answers when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah, different type of relationships with family.
And they have different type of relationships with their siblings.
But regardless
so
of the relationship.
But regardless of the relationship, that is your sibling. So you're supposed to be there for them. Because that's your sibling.
And she rode.
Word. But some people don't, you know.
Shout out to her. Hold your head up.
Hold your head up, mama.
They set your bell at 2.5 for a reason.
Yeah, I hope they give you a nice.
They need to lower that
commissary.
because 10% of that she can't. That's $250,000.
Yeah.
You can't do that. So they need to lower that a little bit so she can get bond and this case.
Yeah, they did that shit. Excuse me, sorry for yawning. They done did that shit, bro. She done did that shit, bro. They like. Cameras, they got footage. There's cameras everywhere now in the world.
Yes,
so
sir.
you know they got footage of her in the street shooting, running down, manning these niggas down.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? So that's gonna be a crazy case, and it's premeditated because she went and got a gun. Feel me? It wasn't just on her. She went and got it. So the judge is gonna say that. The jury, people, lawyers, all that shit, defense attorneys, they're gonna say that.
Yeah, that is.
They're gonna say that. Oh, so you went and got the gun? Okay, so that was premeditated. It wasn't on you. You didn't just back out. You went and got it. So you knew what you was doing prior to what you did. You know how to judge. You know how this shit go. You know how it goes.
It's fucked up, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Praise to you, man. Hold it
praise
down,
to her, man. God bless her soul. God bless the victim's soul, too. Because, you know, life can change in a matter of seconds. I tell you.
We spoke about it on the last episode, but you saw that, right?
Oh yeah, that son that was freestyling on the sidewalk,
All
right,
the
with
time,
the jean
right?
suit.
Yeah,
They ran down on him, huh?
Yeah, they said.
Damn.
They said that they tried to rob him and he wouldn't give up his shit, so they did that.
Niggas is bugging.
Shit is crazy. Anything else you want to give to the people?
You know, just be thoughtful. You know, use. You feel me? You get that funny feeling in your stomach, you know, listen to it. And another thing, make peace with yourself. You feel me? Make peace with yourself. Not everything has to go.
Shout out to Rodney Hinton Jr., you know what I'm saying?
Let me see.
You haven't read that story? About the guy?
Oh, you just
me and you talked about it.
Hold on, you just did some
Me and you
shit.
talked about it too. The last episode you was here with the guy that killed the cop because he killed his son.
Oh yeah, what they did? Yeah, you just did when you passed it to me, your finger.
So they So they got him in jail right now. The last thing that I saw was
his ass?
Not yet. The last thing that I saw was that there was two white cops holding him in the elevator, and a black cop went in the elevator to make sure that they wouldn't do nothing.
They don't do nothing.
Praise to him, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's another reason, nigga. You don't listen. We know. Come on, stop. When you,
Yo, Trev. Praise to
y'all
him.
be getting me tight with this shit.
Praise to him, right?
Yeah,
But
praise to him. But then, bro, you seen what the lady cop said on national television. You feel me?
Mhm.
Talking about something. Yeah, his son came behind a dumpster with the grip like this. Come on, stop. And he ain't fire a shot.
What? What you talk about? That story? Nah,
That's the same shit.
Oh, you talking about?
That's why.
That's
They
why
manned
the cop
him down.
killed him.
Yeah, they manned him down like that.
See, I never got the full
Yeah, it was a
story of
car.
that.
It was I guess they was in a stoley or some shit. You feel me? This is allegedly.
Yeah.
He was in a stoley with his friends. I guess the boys ran down on him. They hopped out the stoley or hopped out the V or whatever, got up out of there or something. And then I think the cops ran down and some was by the dumpster, came behind the dumpster. And then the cop said that he had the grip, pointed, in an awkward way. And they manned them down. That's why they did that. You know what I mean? That don't make no sense. So the next day, father ran this over.
Oh, we spoke about it with Chun. It was with Chun.
Yeah.
And they had him directing traffic.
So hold on. Let's use our medulla oblongata. Let's use the common sense that the good Lord gave us. If you didn't watch what the lady cop said about this whole shit, about why the cop did that to the boy, you feel me? Boom, okay. Listen, now he's the victim's father. He has to see the footage.
He saw the footage. That shit ain't add up to his common sense in life. He took
matters to his own hand.
Yeah, why you took my son? And y'all don't even suspend him or nothing. Y'all just demote him to directing traffic.
Come on, stop.
Like if we living in
this shit is a game.
Like if we living in Los Angeles,
you so Bronx style,
and we never gonna see each other again, Trev.
What Sonny said?
We living in Cincinnati.
What Sonny said? Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
We living in Cincinnati where it's a small community, bro, where I'ma see you.
Come on, bro, stop it. This shit is fake.
I know you. We got coffee in the same coffee shop.
This shit is fake. Come on, bro.
That shit got me.
You manned him down because you manned him down. That's why.
Because you wanted to.
That's why. You didn't have to man him down. Because ain't no way somebody's pointing a gun awkwardly towards you and did not squeeze. You didn't get shot. Not one shot went off. You just manned him down. So you saw him with a gun like this. He didn't shoot you and you just shot him.
They trained to do. They trained to kill.
Come on, bro. You feel me? That's their problem. They trained to kill. That's their problem. They need to start using they got a stun gun on them and some mace and shit like that. I know with the grips and shit like that. The gun, it was a gun there. I understand that. But nigga, shit, you could just hit the nigga in the leg. And yeah, I understand there's arteries in the leg or whatever that you could bleed out. You could die from, RIP to, to a lot of people who pass like that. But I'm just saying, though, it's like, bro, you ain't have to hit the nigga that many times, bro.
Praise to that family.
Yeah, praise to that family.
Hold your head up.
Word. Shout out to the father, too.
Sports real quick. The Knicks up 3-2. They just lost last night.
Yeah, now tell me what you said. About them with the Knicks?
What I said?
Yeah, you said last night they got smacked by what?
By like 20. It's all right. I'm not a Knicks fan. I'm rooting for the Towns, though. It feels good when they win. The Towns is up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, but let's see what happens, man. Game 6 should be tomorrow night.
How the fuck they get smacked without JT?
Because Boston.
JT ain't play, right?
Boston is a full team. Man.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
they still got Jaylen
everybody
Brown,
was saying
NBA Finals MVP.
Game 5 and shit. JT hurt. I didn't see that.
But again, I was watching it. Home cooking. Boston got some foul calls here and there. Jalen Brunson.
But they playing in Boston.
It's cool. Yeah, it's cool.
You know how that shit go.
Bring it home.
Yeah. You said he fouled out?
Yeah. And he never fouls out.
He don't never foul out.
Yeah.
That's Boston.
We're not giving him 25 points.
We're not going to do that. Yeah.
It's all good. You could win it in New York.
That's crazy.
I just think when you up 3-1 in a series, you have a certain amount of chances to win one game.
Yeah,
so
but a lot of teams, it doesn't switch with a lot of teams.
Momentum is a thing. Momentum is a thing in sports.
With your boy, with KD, with a lot of people.
Momentum is a thing in sports.
Yeah.
Minnesota got Golden State the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they had to leave. I'm so sorry because I fuck
Western
with the
Conference
Warriors.
Finals.
I'm tight. Steph got hurt.
It's alright. It happens. Second Western Conference Finals for Anthony Davis.
Shout out to
Anthony
this nigga say Anthony Davis.
Anthony Edwards.
My son AE, you heard? You did. Shout out to AE. He probably gonna be in the finals for real.
OKC is up 3-2 on Denver. Game 6 is tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, so we see what happens.
All right.
And Indiana got Cleveland the fuck out of here.
I knew that. And no funny shit, the Cavs, you bastards, you got me mad. How the fuck y'all niggas win only one goddamn game?
Crazy.
I understand the first probably 2 games because niggas was hurt. Mobley wasn't there. Garland wasn't there. I understand. This nigga putting up 40 and 50.
But y'all was the number 1 team all year. That means,
exactly,
that means
bro.
that your whole
Ever
team,
since October.
That means that your whole team is good.
Facts.
You running 10, 12 deep.
How y'all only won 1 game? And I ain't going front.
game.
Indiana was out there running and gunning. That nigga, the OB nigga was out there wailing the Hullenborough nigga.
What the hell? What the hell he on?
Shit had me I was looking in suspense. Like, wow.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Mets, man. We in first place. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Yankees. They in first place.
Shit, but I'm about to start betting, so I gotta start watching baseball.
Yeah, man. This baseball season about to be lit, man.
Yeah, because niggas is winning this. My man's just won $4,000 in this FanDuel shit. I ain't saying no name. He won 4 cans, 4 racks. Off of a baseball game.
He got him.
Off of a baseball game.
He got him.
You hear me? I gotta tune in. Now I'm about to be really in some, you feel me?
If I gotta give you 10%,
Facts.
you need to give me a play.
Yeah. The fuck?
But NFL season should be coming back. You know, the weather's breaking soon. So who's fighting?
Who?
Canelo fighting Bud, right?
Yeah, but that's in September. What you going fighting in June?
Who?
Vontae and what you going to?
Who?
Vontae and Roach too. It's gonna be Vontae and Roach too.
Tank?
Yeah, Tank and Roach too. I think it's in June. I don't know what date specifically. I think it's June 6th or some shit. But the nigga Beasley and Lance, they playing.
Real quick before we wrap the episode up, fuck sports. You watched the last 2 episodes of Power? Who dying? Who dying?
I hope they don't take my baby up out that.
Who?
Rock. I hope they don't take her out.
You saw how they took his girl out? I ain't fuck with her character.
First of all,
I ain't fuck with her character. But the way they built it this season, you felt bad for how she died.
First of all, though, they this is another thing that I said. This is why I don't like doing this show
his
shit.
Hair done because he got his hoodie on. This nigga facial expression.
You feel me? Like, yo, listen, bro. If you get kidnapped, God forbid, you feel me?
I'm jumping out a window or something. Trev.
You gotta go for yourself, especially if you see their face, nigga. It's no mask.
I gotta survive.
Bitches feeding you cereal and shit, and peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Man, that was
with no mask. You think they just gonna let you go back to Denver or wherever the fuck you was going, Delaware, whatever? Come on, stop. I would have kept it like a G, nigga. I'd have been like, what, bitch, shoot me, bitch. Eat my ass, bitch, shoot me, bitch. I know y'all ain't gonna let me go. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing.
That's my baby. I love that nigga.
But you know how, females is, well, listen, he think his mother did it. Now they put the whole suspense in this nigga's stupid ass head. Now he about to go to your bro, Joey Badass, do some dumb shit. But I hope he's smart. In his
head too. He was like, yo, you know your moms love you, bro.
I know, but
I think he gonna fuck with.
He is Joey Badass.
Unique,
yeah, but my whole thing is, if he flip it like how he did the shit with Rodney, remember he was fucking with Rodney, and then you feel me, set him up, lined him on some crazy shit. If he do that to Joey Badass, show is phenomenal.
I see what they doing though.
If he do that with Joey Badass
going
show is phenomenal.
Unique gonna end up getting him right and getting Rock to fuck with him so they could.
Nah, I think they're going to
so they could quiet the Italian niggas.
I think the Italian niggas going to
nobody in the main family going to die, though. The only person that I think might die in the main family is Marvin.
Yeah, because he did that funny shit.
Because he been doing a lot.
And remember, son went back and told.
But if he get away.
But listen, though.
But I don't think nobody in the main family going to die.
But listen, though. The nigga that Marvin threat with the shop, he fucked with Joey Badass. You feel me? And you saw that
eventually too.
Yeah, you saw that transaction.
And he killed his man.
He said, "Yo, so
and he killed his brother."
He like, "Yo, what if I did do it?
Yeah,
you ain't gonna do nothing, nigga.
Yeah, shit about to get hot. Well,
oh shit, okay.
That's the only person in the main family that I think might die.
I don't even want Marvin to die.
And I think.
That's really.
I don't know how they gonna resolve because this is the last episode. I don't know how they gonna resolve the famous shit. Cause they want to kill somebody for killing him. So, but it was the cops that did it.
But look though, bro. This shit is bigger than Nino Brown. This shit is big business.
You think that's gonna be a body for her, a cop?
Bro, listen though, bro.
Jukebox gonna kill a cop.
Jukebox is gonna probably kill Rock, bro. Listen to me, bro.
Rock is not gonna die.
Listen
bro.
to me, bro.
Bro, go back to season 2, episode
Listen
8.
to me,
Go
bro.
back to season 2, episode 8 of the original
no
Power.
one
Listen to me.
Crazy.
Kanan said, I'm going to see my mother and my uncles, bro, in the original Power, bro.
G. Listen to me.
Rock not gonna die.
G, listen to me.
Rock not
When they
gonna
ran down on the little niggas in the park, boom, they said this, they brought up the cop shit. That's the one. Hold on. They brought up the cop shit. That's one. Boom. Right? Kanan went back to the old head niggas, the nigga and his wife. Yo, yeah, I really need to know who, you feel me with. No, before that, hold on, before that, he driving through the hood, he see Rock doing a transaction with the cops. He goes back to the diner with Juke. Yeah, who did it? I think Rock did it. What? Nah, Rock would never, boom, boom, whatever, right? Boom. Went to the niggas. Yo, I need to find out who did this to Fame. I need to know who cop did this to Fame. Boom. Hold on. They kidnapped the girl.
Don't listen to it.
They kidnapped the girl. The girl said, he think Rock did it. You feel me? You dig? Now, hold on. The old head niggas, the cops work for the old head niggas. So they go back to Kanan, yo, they saying your mama did it. Like they saying your mama did it. You feel me?
They go back
So
to
in his
Kanan.
head,
Yo,
you saw when she came in the diner and shit and sat down. Yeah, but what about Dizzy? Or whatever the fuck his name was. DW, whatever the fuck his name was. Dizzy or whatever his name was. What about him? You loved him too, though.
She told him,
Come
though.
on, bro.
She said, nigga, I cleaned up what you did.
Facts.
And that's a fact.
Facts.
Now,
But-
shut up and let me clean this up,
But
nigga.
he don't listen. This is my whole thing.
But what
bro.
does he always do, though?
He listen at the end.
He don't go against his moms.
I pray he don't go against her next episode.
He not.
Cause it look like it's going that way.
She not going.
Cause it's over. Everybody saying it's right, and the old head
They
niggas
got
is
another
really getting in his
season.
head.
She can't die, bro. It don't make no sense.
You said they got another season?
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
There's
You-
another
you
season
sure?
coming, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I ain't know that.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't know that.
She
But
not
hopefully
gonna
she
die.
don't die.
She not.
Cause the Italian niggas
Marvin
is after
might
her.
die.
I hope Marvin don't die neither. Or Lou. Cause my son Lou back in the game.
Lou can't die.
Lou back in the game. But it'll probably be Lou. Knowing niggas. It'll probably be Lou, bro. But yeah though, but that
Power,
Kanan
that's
shit
it.
is fire. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, if he do that same shit if they do that same little situation to the Italian niggas and Joey and get both of them up out of there, show is phenomenal.
If they get Unique out of here,
Unique and the Italian niggas, show is phenomenal. And I'm talking about Tony
I
Danza
don't
too.
like shit
They gotta
like
get
that,
Tony up out of
though,
there.
bro.
I ain't want Tony to die.
I hate when like the main characters win like that, bro.
What you mean?
I think like you gotta give them some adversity, bro. They've been winning since the beginning,
So
bro.
fuck it. Take my bro,
Like you saw how remember when
won a couple
remember the
years,
one
though.
when Tyreek, remember how when Mary J. Blige died and all that type shit, niggas like that gotta die, bro. That's the type of shit I be talking.
I knew the bitch was.
I just don't believe Rock gonna die, but I believe somebody gotta die, bro, to make the next season even more anticipated of some sort of revenge.
Nah, somebody don't have to die. If they do this shit strategically, how they did this shit before, bro, nobody don't need to die.
I feel you.
But I'm just saying, you right. Cause I feel like Marvin gonna die too.
Yeah,
Cause
somebody gotta
he
die.
fucking with them Italians behind old girl back, and then Tony said
Well,
that funny
famous
shit.
said,
though.
bro, the streets need a body.
Yeah, and Tony, they already got his body. He up off the show. But Tony, bro, they gotta get Tony up out of there. Tony Danza gotta go, bro. He gotta go.
Talking about up out of here.
He
We
gotta
about
go.
to get up out of here.
Yeah,
man.
God bless everyone.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe,
God
and all
bless
that
everyone.
good shit. If you made it this far,
You know
man,
that.
holla at us, man. Leave a good comment down there. You know what I'm saying? Shout
You
out
know
to
that.
my boy Trippy Trev for
You know
pulling
that.
up again. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know
That's my guy right there, man. And shout out to all you guys once again, man. For Trippy Trev is Dricanhippie, and y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of here, and we see y'all real
safe. You know that.